flash flooding, hailstorms, and extreme heat waves. That's what this Italian farmer has had to contend with in 3 months alone. Andrea Ferini and his fragile crops are on the front line of climate change, and it's hurting. He's owned a fruit farm in Emilia-Romagna in the north of the country for almost 20 years. This year, it's taken a battering.
In primavera abbiamo avuto il gelo che ha più che dimezzato la produzione.
In spring, the frost more than halved production. Then in May, excessive rain and the following flood meant that the plants, which were in the midst of a vegetative recovery from the cold weather, suffered water stress and went into crisis. Finally, this heat wave only worsened the state of plants. And then, if we think that last week this farm was hit by a severe hailstorm that compromised the remaining fruit, we can say it has certainly been a disastrous year for my farm and for all those in this area.
Sicuramente è un'annata disastrosa per l'azienda agricola mia, ma anche per tutte queste di questo territorio.
The lethal rain that Ferini just mentioned swept through the region, killing 15 people. It also caused billions of euros worth of damage, and the flooding had a calamitous impact on local agriculture. According to Italy's Agricultural Association, more than 5,000 farms were left underwater in the region, which accounts for a third of Italy's fruit harvest. And that included Ferini's smallholding, 37 acres of vines and orchards, which mainly produces kiwis and peaches. In a normal year, the 52-year-old produces around 1,000 quintals, around 220 pounds of fruit and grapes. But he's expecting only a fraction of that yield this year.
So I will harvest no more than 200 or 300 quintals of fruit and an equal amount of grapes. It means that making money from my farm is becoming difficult with this changing climate. Even planning for future years is becoming challenging, because we are in the third year out of 4 affected by extreme weather events.
Ferini says farmers like him will have to adapt to survive, creating more resilient crops and develop new water management techniques to face up to the repeated heat waves, like the record heat currently hitting the country.
Production does not happen from one year to the next. The peach trees we have seen will go into production in 3 or 4 years, and to lose 1, 2 or 3 years of harvest also means nullifying all the investments made by this company. It takes a lot of courage. Sometimes we even talk about resilience. And I say that it is the passion and strength that nature gives to people that allows us to resist even these climatic changes.
Despite everything, Ferini remains optimistic.
I am discouraged, but I am not giving up. I am not giving up because I believe, and I am moved. Thank you.